Hello. Welcome
Hello,
to
hello.
another exciting episode of My Story. My Story brings you inspirational autobiographies, undeniable testimonies, and relevant topical issues. Tonight we have another mind-blowing, unbelievable testimony. The story about the twins. The twins. They woke up one morning and started speaking the Queen's language. Was it a visitation of an angel they had during the night or what? We shall unpack the mystery around this testimony tonight. Welcome viewers. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and remember to share. You can post your comments and your questions and we shall do justice to them. So tonight's show is in two parts. The first part is with the interview with their uncle, and then the second part we shall interview the girls themselves directly, hear the story. They will tell us firsthand the experience, how it all happened. Mr. Richard Apple, welcome to the show My Story. How are you today?
Thank you very much, my brother. And it's a privilege to be on your show today or tonight. Actually,
Good.
I haven't got the opportunity to be on My Story before until you draw my attention to it, and it's amazing, and I'm so glad that you've given us the opportunity, to be on your show. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Richard. So for the purpose of this interview, I will call you Richard. Is that okay by you?
That is fine, please.
Okay. Good. Good one. So Richard, you live in Accra, yeah?
Yes, I do. I'm in Accra.
Okay. So Lorita and Lorinda.
Yes.
You are their uncle.
Yes, direct uncle.
Is it your sister's children?
Or your brother's children, or
Okay, they are my elder sister's children.
elder sister's children?
Yes, she's a direct sister, one mother, one father. So they are my direct nieces.
Good. So who first told you about this experience we are here to unpack? Who first told you? Was it their mom or their dad?
Oh, okay. I think it's the mother. The mother told me about it, and sincerely, she wasn't even sure of what kind of language these kids are speaking to her. And for the first experience, she told me the kids are speaking some language rather than the usual fancy language that she's born them with. So she doesn't understand. So that was it. Initially, she thought it was Chinese because they were at the initial stage. They were very fluent with the accent of sound like an American. So the mother, who hasn't been to school before and can't speak English, was so marveled. So she called my attention that this is the situation.
How long ago was it? Do you remember the specific date of this encounter?
I think I don't remember the space, but I think it's like a year now. But when it started, it was in a gradual process. So but the accent keep changing and it's growing to a foreign accent more.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, thank you,
Thank you,
Richard.
Richard.
So,
what was
your
first
response?
response?
What
What was your first thought? What was your feeling?
How did you
react, respond to it?
when
When your sister first told you that your nieces have started speaking a strange language all of a sudden?
Oh, okay. Yes. Myself, I didn't appreciate it. I was thinking that, oh, because, well, myself, I thought that, oh, my sister, she is an illiterate, and then these little kids, most of the things, you know, they usually do a play thing. You know, kids, they bring something on to play with it. They bring something on to play with it, and then
Yes.
whilst I was told about it, I didn't bother. And she called again, I think after about 2 or 3 months, to complain that, oh, I've spoken with you about this and you haven't said anything about it. So that caught my
Yes.
interest that, oh, is that so? Okay, then let me speak with them. Because I'm in Accra, and it takes a long time for me before I get to Cape Coast, but we usually talk on phone.
Yes.
So and I knew them very well that, I mean, it's all about Fante. And sincerely, those times when you even ask them, how are you? It's really difficult. They will not even answer you in an English response to how are you that you are saying. So just as the mother told me, I spoke with them. And since I asked them, are you sure they are the same kids that I know? Because I can't even hear what they are saying. But I'm aware that they are speaking an accent which is of foreign, and it's English. And it's not normal English that they will, I mean, you find kids talking about it. Looking at the grammar and the kind of heavyweight English words that they put across in their sentences. It's so strange.
Yes.
I didn't believe that it was them. So I asked her again, are you sure it's them? And she said, yes, this is the problem she's facing now. So
okay, so Richard, so this was how long after the experience? You said about 3 months after when you first spoke to them?
Yes. That's after 3 months when she complained to me.
Yes, I get you. So how did you first see them after this experience in quote? Did you invite them over to Accra, or you went to Cape Coast to see them physically? Not
yes,
over
I
the
went
phone,
to Cape
but physically seeing them.
Because myself, I was marveled about the conversation I had with them, and I wasn't even believing that it's them that I'm talking with. So I decided to find a time and go and visit them in Cape Coast. So, and when I got there, sincerely, it was true. I mean, when they saw me, they ran onto me and started with this tone. And I was so marveled. I mean, and I joined a conversation with them, trying to dig more into it, like trying to also to show that, hey, your uncle can speak. I mean, they're very good English, like, and I wasn't able to catch up with them. Looking at the accent and the kind of grammar, and then the kind of words that they use in their conversation.
Yes. Right. Thank you, Richard. So
let's take it this way. Before this experience, the experience I'm talking about, were they not able to speak English at all?
No, not at all. I mean, if you want to get a general idea about it, you only compare the schools that are situated at the coastal enclaves, and you see how their situations are. I don't know if you have ever been to Choco, that coastal enclave.
Yes, I have.
I think that is a type of neighborhood they were in Cape Coast. So,
so how old were they? You said this experience has been about a year now. So roughly, how old were they when they had this encounter?
I think that from the father and myself, from 1 to 6 years, all what we know is this Fante thing. All what we know is this Fanti, pure Fanti. And sometimes it's strange that, I mean, they are attending a school at class 1 as at that time. And when you ask them to write even their name, it was so difficult to do it. So let's say by 6 years, at the age of 6, it started.
Okay, so we can say that this experience, they had it when they were around 6 years or 7 years.
Yes.
6 or 7?
6. I mean, in between 6 and 7,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, that is fine. That is fine. So is this spoken English translated into written English as well? What I mean is, has there been a change, improvement in their written English, their construction on paper?
No, the strange thing is that they only have the accent. Academically, it's not there. But they can talk about a whole variety of issues, and you marvel about the knowledge that they have in it. But for them to put it on paper, it's not there.
Okay, I get it. So if you, let's say a topic, whatever topic we take and want to discuss with them, and the ideas they have around the topic, is it because they have read around the topic, or is just something coming from their heart or their spirit, or where?
No, it's not something that from what I've experienced with them, and to have it, the genuity of what they do, you only have to bring something up to them to talk about it. You have to bring it up.
Okay. I get you.
Yes.
I get you, Richard. I get you.
We hear your sister at a point when it all started fresh and new. Your sister at a point either brought a pastor to the house or took them to a church or a prayer camp for there to be some kind of deliverance from a demon, or because she didn't know what was happening. This thing happened. Is it true?
Yes. Sincerely, my sister, apart from giving me the gist of what is happening in the kids' life, she did not tell me about the visiting of the priest and other healing places that wanting to get to the bottom of what is happening. But when after my encounter, or by doing my close encounter with the kids afterwards, and they were confiding in me, the kids were telling me about those situations that usually when this thing happened, their dad used to leave home very early to work, and before daybreak, the mother would take them to a pastor or a prayer camp to get prayers, trying to ascertain what is happening to the kids, because she was not too, she doesn't know what is happening. And this coastal, they believe in this spiritual issues. She was even thinking it's a bad woman on the kids. So she was going around so the kids told me about it, that the mother usually takes them to those places to play about it. And sometimes some of the pastors also comes to the house. But there's only one thing they were telling me, the kids were telling me, that all of the places that they went, what finally the pastor said was that it's a gift.
Okay. So is it one particular pastor, or from pastor to pastor, from what your sister told you?
Yes, from the kids, it means that they've been in several places.
Right. Okay. So Richard,
after you speaking with them and now knowing that they were speaking English, not Chinese, not any other language,
what did you tell your sister in response? This is a mother who is a bit confused, didn't know what is happening to her children. So what was the word you gave back to your sister from the conversation you've had with your nieces?
Yes, I think that the what came to, is trying to bring her understanding about what is happening. So at a point, I need to show her some videos about how some of the white kids from the American area, I mean the African American kids, how they speak, the accent that they have,
Yes.
just to give a practical idea to her. To, I mean, listen how this
Yes.
kid speaks and listen to how the kids are talking about. So at a point also, I needed to tell her that, I mean, some of these things, if you want to go deep into our forefathers' history, they will tell you we have, some will believe that there's reincarnation beings, and for them being in the coastal area closer to the castle thereabout, where the slave trade usually was camping in that area. I was trying to, I
Yes.
mean, bring her down to it that, yeah, I mean, this could happen. One of our grandfathers to take it away. Some of them might have probably wanted to come back, so they are back home. So there's nothing, there's no
Okay.
spiritual, bad spiritual inclination to it. She should believe that it's a good
Right.
woman. And then I believe in God that with this one, these kids, they are going to bring some good fortunes to the family. So
Good
now
one.
she has accepted the situation with it. But one
Okay.
thing
So,
that she is emphasizing that because she cannot communicate with them in English, she
yes.
never allowed them to bring the English or that kind of language to her table. They will have to speak the Fanti to her.
Right.
So
So,
yes.
this is interesting. So, would you say that as of now, your sister has really come to terms with what has happened, or she's still in a bit of a denial?
No, I think now she is now okay. After it went viral, and some of the TV
Yes.
clips also came to the house.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people got to know of it, and she never heard
Right.
somebody or any person complaining or talking bad about the situation on them. And
Sure.
yeah, so I think that not everything she hears about it is so positive. So she's okay, and I think she's even proud of it now.
Thank you very much. Viewers, we are live on the show My Story with Mr. Richard Apo, the uncle of the twins. They slept one night and in the morning they were speaking English. Loretta and Lorinda will have them soon, and then we'll ask them to tell us their own real experience of this very thing that happened to them. So, Richard, did this encounter affect their spoken Fanti at all? The way they communicate in Fanti, has it changed in any way?
Yes, I think it has changed because they cannot put 5 or 6 sentences of Fanti without an English. Immediately they start speaking the Fanti, the English will take over. So the English, that accent is dominating their language, but in the presence of their mother, they try as much as possible to to do pure Fanti.
Speak. Okay, I get it. I get it. Thank you. So Richard, all along you've been talking about their mom, their mom. So what of their dad when it really happened? Not now, those times when it newly happened, this experience. How did the dad also take it? Now we know how the mom took it. That's fine. What of the dad?
Yes, with the dad, I think that he is a public people's teacher. Those, I mean, those, usually those times when you finish school and you don't have something to do, usually you go for those people's teacher and they put you in some villages to do what you can do. And then, so he's that type. And he was also so marveled, according to him. It was in the middle of the night, middle of the night, and he heard some conversation, like he heard some conversation. I mean, like tit-a-tit between something. So he thought that maybe the kids left the TV on or the radio on at the hall was on. So according to him, it's around 2-3:30 thereabout. So he happened to wake up to go and to put off the TV or the radio. And he got to the hall there and saw these two talking in the middle of the night in an accent or language that in us in the language that they don't, and he himself was so marveled. So he stood without being noticed for some time to really see whether he's dreaming or not.
Yeah.
Really see whether he is dreaming or not.
Okay. But Richard, really and truly, of course, your dad knew that they were speaking English, isn't
Yes.
it? And he couldn't convince your wife as at the time that, no, your girls are speaking English and not Chinese or any other language.
You know, this kind of marriage issues, and some have very civilized relationship with their spouses, and the spouse usually some of them also confide and believe in them. With my sister, I don't know, the husband tried. She never believed. That is why sometimes, or most often, the husband might leave home and she will carry the kids to the prayer camp.
Okay, I get it. Okay. So, Richard, as their uncle, what is your interpretation of this? I guess you are Christian.
Yes, I do. Correct? Yes, I am.
Okay, right. Okay, and the girls and their parents as well.
So, for me, since it all began, pastors have come. Those who know spiritual realms have prayed about it, and they have all come to the conclusion and confirmed that indeed it's a gift. And that gift is from God. And ever since this went viral, I've had a couple of calls from great men of God, all over the world. I mean, some from UK, Canada, Spain, Europe, and all that, America. Most of them are calling. Some want to speak with the kids. Some also have watched the video, and some gives the prophetic line of what is happening to them. So, and some also caution us that anything these kids put across us or they speak about it, we should take it serious. Because according to what they are telling us, it means that they are not ordinary. So we should take very good care of them. And then all will be well, and they will support us. So in conclusion, what I would say is that since I'm a Christian, and from Christian perspective, all the angles that some of the prophet, the big pastors, and all over are talking about comes to one conclusion. So for us, we believe that is the hand of God.
It's the hand of God. Wow. It is the hand of God. This can just be the doing of God, and it is marvelous in our eyes. So if someone comes to you and says, no, it is a bad omen, it is a spiritual thing, it is a reincarnation of one of their dead ancestors, what will be your response? Of course, some will look at it from that angle. What will be your response? Oh, these kids, they've reincarnated.
I think that this reincarnation thing, and the spiritual aspect, negative spiritual aspect of it, was the initial responses that we had. Through many courtesies, until later on we started having conversation with these great men of God to confirm. And we, our family, all of us are Christians, so we have few Muslims, and they also believe that yes, indeed, this is the doing of the Lord. Because the kids will tell you, when they come on, they will tell you the real story about what happened. And we can all have that conclusion that, yes, it is a doing of the Lord.
Wow. Thank you, Richard. So in one sentence, we are saying that this experience has come about, or they've had this experience from God as a gift. Can we put it that way? God has given them this gift, simply put. Right. Okay. So what has changed in their life since? Have they changed school? Have they changed their location? With the so many interviews that have been granted, has there been any sponsorships, etc.? What has changed in the lives of Lorida and Loretta?
Okay, thank you. But what I can say now is that, there are a lot of promises. There are a lot of interest, sympathizers who are, when they consider where they live, where they are from, and the kind of
Yes.
gift that has come to them, not just by way of the language, but how creative they are, how deep intellectual they have become in the mind,
Yes.
talk about deep things
I like
about
that.
life to you.
Yes.
So makes the love of everybody that comes across them watching the video or even seeing them around.
Okay.
So
Okay.
there's a whole lot of promises, people showing interest, but at the
Okay.
moment, only few that have come in. We have
Materialized.
got one school in Community 25, which is a boarding school, and the woman, I think they said the kids are in UK, and they saw it.
Wow.
So they are trying to, give them a scholarship that they should school there.
That's good.
And we
That's good.
had one meeting that we are trying to see if it's material, then we'll be able to change the school for them.
That's
Because
good. That's good. Praise God. Praise God. Praise God. Praise God. So, viewers, towards the end of the show, we'll put Richard's number on the line on the screen.
okay,
And so, if God is touching your heart to support, help, sponsor these girls in one way or the other, please feel free. It is a seed you are sowing. It will go a long way, and God will bless you for that. It may be one of you may, whatever the Lord lays on your heart to do for these children, please go ahead with do. And I believe that you may be or you will be supporting a worthy cause. So, Richard, would you say that this experience has really caused them to mature in life all of a sudden? The things they talk about, their experiences in life, and the way they look at things, would you say it has just changed suddenly?
on the part of them.
Yes, yes, on the part of the girls.
It's two folds that I see around them. That
Okay.
when they're on themselves and they are talking to you about issues, you can understand the deep thinking and the knowledge that they have. But on the other side,
Yes,
also, you see more of the kids play around them that it's really
definitely.
difficult for you to manage them, like giving them instruction for them to follow. They usually want to do things on their own, create things on their own, and do things that they think that they are well doing it. And so that is some
Okay.
of the little friction that we usually have among ourselves.
Wow.
So that's
Wow.
all with them. But on
Wow.
the on the level of the family also, I think we or some of them are having the best. Having some few benefits or blessings out of this because they have one senior sister
Definitely.
who is older than them. The school has also accepted to accommodate the senior sister who is I think GSS 2 or 1 also
Praise
to
God.
come to
Thank
the
God.
boarding school, and as soon as possible they want the senior sister to start until the
Thank
junior
God.
ones the school reopen in January, then they will look at it.
Thank
So for
God.
that one, the
Thank
senior
God.
sister has benefited, and she's I
Thank
think
God.
she's with me now, and tomorrow I will send her
Okay.
to the boarding school in
Thank
Community
God.
25 Chairman.
God bless you, Richard. So now, would you say that they spend more time with you than their parents,
That it's
or
on and
vice
off.
versa?
So because I'm managing
Okay.
most of the events that comes around them,
Yes.
usually
Yes.
when there's an event, they will have to be with me as long as we'll have to do some rehearsal or speak to him about certain situations. And what makes it
Okay.
very difficult is that they can't academically they can't write. So orally and they are very like mentally sharp. So you read to them on
Yes.
several times, they will grab it. They can do
Okay.
anything about it for you.
Wow. Awesome. 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 So,
Yes.
Richard, I think that we want to finish on the first part,
Okay.
and I believe viewers are itching to see these wonderful girls. They want to hear their story from the horse's own mouth, somebody would say. So thank you so much. We'll bring you back towards the end of the show.
Okay.
But we want to have now on the show live Lorinda and Loretta.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Richard. Hello, girls. How are you?
Thank you.
Good. So who is Loretta? Loretta, if it's you, just raise your hand up. They know it's you. Okay, Loretta. And then Lorinda. Lorinda. Okay, that's it. Loretta, Lorinda. Lorinda. Okay, let me not be confused. Okay, Loretta, Lorinda. So, Loretta, how old are you?
8 years old. And I'm 8.
Okay, so how old is your
I'm 8.
how old is your sister too?
Both of us are 8. Both of us have the same age. Because
Why do both of you have the same age?
we were born on the same day.
Okay, so if you are born on the same day, the same time, roughly, how are you called?
A name they gave us was Kwatatiba and Kwapuraba. But they actually call me Kiki and they call her Pipi.
So Kiki and Pipi.
Pipi and Kiki.
So
We were actually
okay, Loretta, you are Kiki or Pipi?
I'm Pipi. And Lorinda is
Okay, Loretta. Okay, Loretta is Pipi. Lorinda is Kiki. Okay.
Do you want to know the day we were born?
Yes, tell me.
We were born on our mother and father their engagement day, in 5th July. Or what was it again, Uncle?
5th July. What year? Do you remember the year you were born?
No, it was like 49. Uncle, what was it?
Okay, so Loretta and Lorinda, you are in class what? Class 3, class 4? What class are you in? Sorry?
It's 2812.
2812. Okay, you are in what class? Class 2.
Class 3.
You'll be going to class 3. Oh, that's good. That's very good. Good. Lorinda, are you listening to me?
Yes.
Good. So, Loretta, I want you to look in the camera. Look straight in the camera. Loretta?
Yes.
Okay. Now, tell me exactly what happened to you that night and then the following morning you were speaking English. Tell us exactly. Many people are watching you and listening to you. Tell us exactly what happened to you that night. And then Lorinda will also tell us her story as well. So, Loretta, over to you.
I was just we just went to sleep. We just went to sleep. And I went to sleep and I thought I saw a light. And the light and I heard a voice, and the light and the voice came at the same time, and I felt a little breeze, and then I couldn't feel the breeze anymore, and I didn't hear the voice or see the light anymore, and that's when in the morning I spoke English.
Okay. Oh, that's very good. Clap for yourself, Loretta. So, Loretta, were you sleeping in the same room with mom and dad, or you were sleeping in your separate room?
We were sleeping together. Yeah, with mom and our father and mother. But we actually sleeping with our mother together. Yeah.
Okay. So, when you saw the light, did you tell mom or dad that, Mom, Dad, I've seen a light and it looks like a cool breeze is around me. Did you tell them in the night
No,
what the experience you had?
we didn't tell them. In the morning, we forgot all about that. And that's when we were
Okay.
speaking English. And we speaking fancy. We were just playing and mommy. And we were starting to speak and our father came and he said, "Are we speaking English?" And said, "What?" And we didn't know we were even speaking English. We thought we were speaking fancy.
You thought you were speaking fancy. So, okay, let me come to Lorinda. Lorinda, was it the same experience with you as well, or yours was also different? Loretta is saying that she saw a light, there was a cool breeze around her, and then the following morning she started speaking English. How was your experience too, Lorinda?
What? What did you say, please?
Okay, how was it that particular night? What happened?
The same thing happened. And when I woke up, I didn't even notice at all. I thought I was speaking in fancy with my mother. And then my mother was looking at me very weird. So I just went inside and just watched TV and then got my bag ready to go to school.
So what did dad say? What did daddy say?
He did the same thing. He just stared at me. He opened his mouth
He just stared at you.
and he was like,
Okay, so Loretta, so when you saw the light and there was a cool breeze, were you afraid, or you were happy, or you were excited, or you were scared? What was your feeling when you saw that light?
I was kind of happy. I thought it was my mother or father. Yeah,
Okay,
in the morning
okay.
I thought it was Christmas. So that's why they were staring at me that I wasn't wearing any Christmas things on me.
Well, Lorinda, in the morning, were you singing a Christmas carol, a Christmas song?
No, I thought it was Christmas, so that's why they were looking at me like that. I thought they were looking at me because I wasn't wearing any Christmas things or like a Christmas bell or anything. So I went inside and then we took one Christmas thing, put it on back of my bag, and then watched TV. When I came outside, they were still looking at me very weird. So I just went and said goodbye, Ma. Goodbye, mommy and daddy. They were looking at me very weird. When I left, when I went up to the top of the hill to go up to school, they were still looking at me at the house.
Oh, that's interesting. So, Loretta, they were looking at you weird. How was mommy and daddy looking at you? How exactly were they looking at you? That makes you think that they were
They
looking
were
at you
just
weird.
staring like this.
Or they were just staring at you.
And their eyes were open very like.
Wow.
The teachers even did that. Even the owner of the teacher. We went to her office and she said, "Why are you speaking English like this?" And he said, "We're not speaking English, we're speaking fancy." And he said, "Don't try to fool me, girl. Tell me that if you're saying that you're speaking fancy, but you're speaking English." So
English.
they called our father and mother and they came to the school and they said and the principal said that why are they speaking like that? And they said they're speaking fancy. And then they said they don't know. So and they looked at us and said, "How did you speak this English?" And then we said, "We don't know." So we just went back to class. Everyone was looking at us so straight and steady.
So straight.
Yeah. Our
So
friends were
okay,
even surprised.
Loretta.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. We'll come to that. So Loretta,
Yes.
did you know in the morning that you were speaking English or you thought you were speaking fancy?
I thought I was speaking French.
Okay. So who finally told you that you were speaking English?
Our principal.
Oh, your principal.
Yeah.
Okay,
Her
your
name is
principal.
Madam
Your
Agnes.
principal. Madam Agnes.
Yes. Our school is at Eckham.
Oh, Eckham.
And
Okay,
it's at
that's good.
Cape Coast.
So, Cape
Among
Coast. Oh, that's very good. Cape Coast, a man from in the central region of Ghana. Okay, Lorinda, we hear that your mom took you to some pastors to pray for you and all that. What did the pastor
Yeah,
say,
our mother
Lorinda?
didn't know. But since our mother found that, she didn't do anything. Since our father said our English was changing, we're speaking like American people. And then the first day we spoke, our father told our father we were speaking Chinese. And our father said, what come Chinese? We don't know what Chinese are.
So your father thought you were speaking Chinese.
No, our mother thought that we were speaking Chinese.
Oh, your mother thought you were speaking Chinese.
Yeah.
So later on, Uncle Richard came and said that you were speaking English, isn't it?
Yes, we were.
Okay. So you speak English with Uncle Richard, yeah?
What? What did you say again?
You speak English with Uncle Richard, yeah?
Yes. We thought he only
Okay.
spoke Fanti.
Wow.
And
That's
he was
good.
speaking.
Well,
He was speaking weird.
well done, girls. Well done, girls. So, Loretta, this is to you. I want to ask you this question. So it means that you speak English. You are the best people who speak English in your class, isn't it? Or do you have
Yes.
any friend who speaks English better than you in your class?
No, but there's a friend that's Philippa that speaks English, but she doesn't speak like us. She just speaks normal. The other English words I know, the English words I say, I teach her and she says it. When we said hard,
Wow.
when we said hard rock, she said, "Are we going to eat for lunch?" So you saw it at the place where they were cooking food for us. So we're going to eat dog. And then he said, "No, it's a food made out of sausages and bread." And said, "The bread is just like this, and you put the sausage. It's like this." Do you know what a hot dog
Oh,
is?
that's good.
Do you know what a hot dog is?
No, I
Do you
don't.
know what a hot dog is? Have you ever went to a
No,
burger?
tell me. No, tell me, what is a hot dog?
It's just like this. A sausage is inside a bread that just like this. It's the shape is like this. And then you put the sausages inside the bread. Yeah, and you can put tomato sauce on it or ketchup.
So, okay, thank you. So, when was the last time you ate a hot dog, Lorinda?
I'm Lorinda. We heard it when we were just no, we didn't eat some with the pizza. We only ordered hot dog if they have some.
You ordered hot dog.
Wow,
That's good.
place. We ordered for ice cream and strawberry pizza and hamburger. We just ate them all.
Wow.
There's just a few
Hey,
left in the fridge. If only we can come to your house and share some with you. Oh,
yes, one day you come to my house and then.
Friend, someone that bought us these.
Okay, Lorinda.
When we speak,
Lorinda.
we get us a present.
What is that?
Lucky balloon. See, he said the way we speak. We even bought some for our other cousin. The one her name is Afnaba. She has a bad habit. She cries for everything. It's like a baby. And I want this. I want that. It was quite fun.
Okay, Lorinda, your mother took you to a pastor, isn't it? What did the pastor say?
The
To pray for you?
the last pastor said that he thinks it's a gift, but it's a great gift from Holy Spirit. So when I said that, so when our mother said that, she said, "Thank Lord, oh, thank God, Lord." And then when we're about to
Oh, that's good.
when he wakes us up when he comes from late, and he makes us pray every night. And our father woke up one day and said, "Ah, what are you doing now? The children are asleep and you woke them up." And he said, I just only woke them up so you can pray to keep this gift in their heads and mind and hearts." And
Good.
said, "They'll keep this
Good.
gift. Now go to
Good.
sleep."
Good.
And they went
Okay, so girls, so what do you think happened to you that night? You think it was an angel or God came to the room to make you speak English,
I
or
think it was
what do
an
you
angel
think?
that maybe the angel flapped his wing, and that's what I felt cold. Or maybe it was
Wow.
God. Wait, God doesn't have.
Okay, so when the angel flapped his wing, then you felt cold. That's how come you got a cool breeze. Okay. Oh, so you have seen angels then?
No, we didn't see it well. It was just a light. I thought it was
A light.
I thought it was a
You
dream.
thought it was light.
I thought it
Okay,
was
so
a
before
cartoons I saw.
okay, so before you went to bed that night, were you not able to speak English at all?
Yes.
You couldn't speak English, and then the following morning you started speaking English.
Mm.
Good, 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 good. So, Loretta, what is your favorite English word?
English word. Hmm.
Yes, your favorite.
Hmm. I have a lot. I don't know which one to choose.
Okay, tell me three. Tell me three.
I know his favorite word I like. Hot dogs.
Okay,
Oh, and I like pizza. My favorite word is
no,
and
custard.
mustard and lettuce. It's like kind of like a yellow thing.
Mustard and lettuce.
Yeah, it's a yellow thing. You already know lettuce.
Okay.
Lettuce.
Okay, Lorinda.
Yes.
Lorinda,
Yes.
Lorinda, what is your favorite English word?
Hamburger, pizza, hot dog, and we
No, no, word that has nothing to do with food.
we thought it's just food. I like the
No.
word. I like the word playground because it has the word play and studying. It's my favorite word as well. And I like France. It's like saying something different, like like a fish, and that's my favorite word.
Oh, that's good. So, what are your hobbies? Tell me. Okay, let me ask Lorinda first. Lorinda, what are your hobbies?
My hobbies like to dance and sing. Mostly sing.
To dance and
Yeah,
sing.
mostly sing.
Okay, mostly sing. Okay, Loretta?
My hobbies are just like that. We have the same hobbies. Yeah. We
You have
just
the same hobby.
a song whatever we like. We don't know how to sing another song. We can just make up a song. Yeah, we can just make up a song.
Okay, Loretta, what do you like most about your sister Lorinda?
She can speak like me and she really gets me. And the thing I like about my sister,
She does what?
she always shows up when I'm in trouble and helps me. And he beats up boys at our house. So grown-up boys are scared of her. Kind of.
Grown-up boys are scared of Lorinda.
Yes.
Wow. Oh, that's good. So Lorinda, say thank you to Loretta.
Thank you.
Okay, Loretta, say thank you to Lorinda too.
Thank you.
Good, good, good. So, what are your plans for the future? What do you want to do in the future?
I want to be an artist. Like,
An artist.
yeah. I
Why do you want to be an
I
artist,
can
Loretta?
just make a statue or be a singer. I don't know which one. Do my hobby or do making statues.
Okay, do your hobbies or making statues.
Yeah, out of rocks,
Okay.
big giant
Okay.
rocks. Sculpt them, and they can turn it. You can sculpt a face. Yeah, like a statue of Uncle Joe right now. Or
Okay. So what of Lorinda?
I don't know what to be. There's so much to be to help our city, like policewoman, rock climber, singer, or maybe doctor, nurse, lawyer. So many things to be.
No, Lorinda, you cannot be so many things. You can only be one or two.
I know
So
what
which one will be the first one?
I know what I can be. Three.
Yes, what is it?
I know what I can be. First, in the morning, I'll be a doctor, and then second, the evening, I'll be an actor, and then in the night, I'll be a waiter. I'll be three things.
In the night you be a waiter.
Yeah. The night I'll be a waiter.
Oh.
Did you say you're going to be a
God
singer?
bless you.
When? No, I didn't say singer.
Okay. Okay. Girls, listen. Because you love songs very much, I want the two of you to sing for us a song that you both like.
You go first.
Sing for us.
We don't know how to sing it. We just make it up. Yeah. From anything.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Sing for us.
What's your name?
Sing for our viewers.
Okay. Hello, people of this world. It's very nice to meet you. It's very fun and very nice. I don't know what's going on. You're very nice people, I think you are. Some people might watching me. I might know them. Might be my daddy or any of my friends. Oh, it could be anyone.
Oh, lovely, Loretta.
Anyone
So
I can see. Anyone
So did you make this song yourself, Loretta?
Yes.
When did you make the song? Now or yesterday or this morning or when?
Just now. If I sing it again, I'll change the words. And if I sing it again,
Okay, sing it again. Let's hear the new words.
hello, everyone in this world. It's very nice to meet you. You sound like nice people. I'm very sure you're nice. I might know some of you. You might be my family members. You might be my friends. You might be my girlfriend, families. But I think you, are what you mean. You might be one of my friends now.
Thank you very much, Loretta. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you.
Lorinda, let's hear your song now.
Yes. I just want to ask your name so I can make a song.
Okay, just a pastor.
Just a pastor. Do you have kids?
Yes.
Do you have?
Yes, I have.
What's your kid's name?
Okay, one is called Christine and one is called Lois.
Okay, that's a very nice name, just like my friend Lord. Okay, I'll sing a song. Pastor. Okay, Pastor.
Yes.
Pastor, I really like you very much. You're very
Oh.
nice to me when I saw you. Thought things would be very difficult. You showed me that I can
Oh.
breathe. Breath. Pasta, 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 pasta. Thank you for doing this for us. I hope Lord is a very good son. They might be very happy. Oh, pasta, pasta, you are a great man. You're so lucky. You're so lucky to have this child. To have this child. We thank God. Here comes our cousin. Dad.
Oh, that's your cousins. Oh, lovely.
These two are
Good.
my cousins, and this is our
Oh, hello.
Say hello. Let's say
Hello.
hello.
Oh, how are
And
you?
there's a little boy that wants to be Spider-Man. His name is Papa.
Okay, let's see the little boy. Oh,
And the reason
wow. Kitty Babs, how are you?
standing right
Oh,
here.
that's
We
good.
have a baby over here.
That's good.
His name is
Oh, the baby. Let's see the baby too. Let's see the
He doesn't
baby.
want to come.
Okay.
Since
Okay.
his father has been taking
So
us so many places for interview.
that's good. We thank
So he let his father
Uncle
delay
Richard.
very much.
We thank Uncle Richard. We thank Uncle Richard. So, Lorinda, do you want to make a song for Christine and Lois?
What? You and Lois.
Christine and Lois. Yes, Christine and Lois.
Christine and Lord, you very, very nice. I haven't even met you at all, but I know that you nice people. Your names are so good, and I bet you are good too. Christina and Lord, I hope you are wonderful. You might be great people. I don't know you very well, but I think you're nice. So let's just sit here. I know that you're nice. If I can't even not see you, you might not even know me. But I know that you'll be my new friends.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you so much. God richly bless you. So, Loretta, we are just about to close the program. So, what do you want to, Loretta? No, hold on, please.
Yes.
So Loretta, what do you want to tell our viewers? Viewers in Ghana, in London, in America, everywhere.
We want to say thank you, everyone around the world. Thank you for everything you've done for us. We will continue helping everyone. Everyone.
Oh, that's good.
I hope God bless you all. And one thing I want to say.
God bless you too.
Can I see Christine and Lord? Can I please see them?
Yes, you can see Christine. That's Christine.
Hello.
Where's Lord? Where's Lord? Yes, she's the girl. Where's Lord?
No, she's upstairs.
What?
You see Lois another time, okay?
But we're going to
Okay, so
about the ducks for us in the morning.
yes,
Yeah.
I know. So Lorinda, what are your final words? Tell our viewers something. What do you want to
I
tell
just
our
want to
viewers?
say that thank you all for giving all. We hope God bless you with lots of happiness and joy. Oh, thank you so much, everybody. Bye. He's going to help us.
Bye. Thank you very much, Loretta and Lorinda. We'll speak to you again, okay? God richly bless you for your time. Bye.
I just want
Please
to say
call Uncle Richard.
I want to just say
Uncle
one.
Richard, please.
I just want to say my last
Okay, say-
words. Are you going to a
Yes, say it.
Are you going to your church? Are you going to your church?
Yes, we go to church Fridays and Sundays. Oh, Richard, they are lovely. They are really lovely.
Yes.
God richly bless you for all that you are doing for them.
You go, I'm coming.
God richly bless you for all that you are doing for them.
Yes.
We can see that sometimes it can be a bit challenging managing them, but
Yes.
may the Lord give you the strength.
Thank you.
May the Lord give you the wisdom. May the Lord Himself bring people to support and push them to fulfill all their dreams. We pray that God will touch the hearts of viewers who are listening now or who will watch later on so that they can also support Loretta and Lorenda in so many diverse ways. God richly bless you. So want to put at this time want to put Uncle Richard's number on the screen. Viewers, please just take the number down and pray about it. If God is leading you to sow a seed, it could be in cash or kind, whatever it is, please sow it. And I believe that it will go a long way to make the dreams of Loretta and Lorinda come to pass. Richard, before we close the program, what will be your final words to our viewers and our listeners?
Thank you. What I would like to tell everybody in this world is that, this is the hand of God written in the household of the people who do not deserve it. Looking at where
Yes.
they are from, and people doubt it if you tell them where they're from and how they speak. Just like somebody
Yes.
telling you Jesus from Nazareth, for a place
Yes.
which people don't regard. And this is where good things has come from. And as a family, we will try as much as we could. But education is a key. That is all what we need for them.
Yes.
So any support from anywhere that will enhance the talent that they have, it will be very welcome and grateful, because they have the music talent, they have the poetry talent, and then they have that intellect also. So that is what we want to grow.
Yes.
So any support, any kind, anything, from any God-fearing person, anybody in the world, we mostly welcome, and we'll tell everybody that this is real, and it is there. You can experience it yourself. We thank everybody watching and viewers all over the world.
Wonderful.
That it has been so pleasure for us, and we are so grateful that it is going this way. Thank you so much, and thank you all the viewers out there.
Thank you very much. So, viewers, Uncle Richard's number is on the screen. Please take it down, call him directly, have a word with him. Whatever support you feel God is laying on your heart to do, please go ahead and do it. And we know God will richly, richly bless you. As you water others, God will cause others to water you.
Thank you.
God richly bless you, Richard, and the girls, Loretta and Lorinda. We don't take your time with us for granted at all. We know that this is the beginning of greater things. We pray that God Himself will touch hearts all over the world to partner, to come together, to rake in resources, to make sure that these kids realize their full dreams and potentials to the glory of God the Father. So once again, we've come to the end of another episode. We have been on the show with Uncle Richard and the wonderful twins, Loretta and Lorinda, sharing their testimony of how they spoke English from one night experience by the touch or the hand of an angel, if you want to put it that way. And we have established that this can just be the doing of the Lord, and it is marvelous in our sight. But viewers, before we go, we have one more announcement. It is not too pleasant one, but for the next 1 month, the whole of November, we will be off air, and we are back again beginning first Thursday of December. Apologies for that. Sorry for all the inconvenience, but we'll see you again shortly. God richly bless you. Bless you, Richard. We'll talk offline.
Thank you so
Bye.
much.